Today we have the wonderful readings reminding us, be prepared and be ready for the second coming of Jesus Christ. Because we do not know when, where, how He is going to come. But the Bible is reminding us, be prepared and be ready. And my question is this evening, how can we prepare and how can we be ready? So while I was thinking about it and praying about it, I thought myself to share with you, there are two ways that we can prepare ourselves and be ready for the second coming of Jesus Christ. The first one, practicing our faith. And the second one, the faith what we believe, acting on it. Faith and action. If you and me do these two things, faith and action, we are ready, we are prepared to be with God eternally. So today we had the second reading, speaking about Abraham's faith. He became a role model for all of us because we are not perfect in practicing our faith. Though we say we believe in God, but still we question about our faith and we doubt in God. But whereas Abraham became a role model, so when God asked him to do whatever God tells him to do, he was ready, willing. He never questioned, never doubted. And even he was ready to put that faith in the action by giving up his own son as a sacrifice. Dear brothers and sisters, so this is what God is expecting us. If you want to be ready, just do two things, faith and action. St. James says very clearly, very beautifully, faith without works is dead. So however we say, Lord, Lord, our faith is not going to save us unless we really put into practice what we say. So St. James is reminding all of us, make sure what you say, what you believe, practice. I want to tell you a small story. So there was a very prayerful man, very devoted, pious. So one day he was praying to God, God, give me one blessing. Just I need only one blessing. So God heard the prayer of that particular devotee, the prayerful man, and said, ask me what do you want? And the man said, just give me a chance to see you face to face. I want to see you. As I see my family, as I see my neighbors, I want to see you. Just give me that chance. And God said, well, particular day, particular time, and particular place, I'm going to come. You can come and see me. So this man was so happy because God gave him the blessing what he asked for. He got up in the morning, got ready, and he prepared some food for him and for God. And he started to walk to reach that particular place. While he was walking to that mountain where God asked him to come, he happened to see a little boy who became an orphan, who doesn't have his parents. So he was asking this man, sir, can you give me a piece of bread? I'm hungry. And the man said, well, I don't have the time for you because God told me to come to this particular mountain, a particular time. I don't have the time for you. He did not give anything ignored, neglected, start walking. And after a little while, he happened to see an elderly woman, probably 80, 70 or 80. And this woman also, her sons and her daughters don't care. Finally, she doesn't have anyone to take care of her. And this woman was asking him, "Sir, can you give me a little money? I need some money. Can you give me?" And finally, this man, he also ignored and neglected her. And after a little while, there was a blind man walking with a stick. And this man was asking, "Sir, I want you just pass me from this side to the other side of the road. That's all I want. I don't want any other help." And here also this man neglected to help that man. Finally reached to the mountain, waited for God morning until evening. It became dark. So finally, this man came back to the house, disappointed, discouraged, and even he lost his hope and faith in God. Questioning God, blaming God. Where is God? Why God did not come? Why God did not make sure that he is practicing his promise? Where is he? In the same night, God appeared to him in a dream. And God was saying, "My son, I came to you. Why did you not receive? Why did you not see me? Why did you not welcome me?" And the man got angry and said, "When did you come? You told me to come to a particular place and you never came, never showed up." And God was telling him, "I gave you 3 chances, 3 opportunities. I came in the form of the little boy. I asked for a small piece of bread. You did not give me. I came in the woman asking for some money. You did not give me. I came in the form of the blind man to help me to cross from one side to the other side. You did not support me." Dear brothers and sisters, so this is what God is expecting us, instead of saying, "Lord, Lord," what we believe, put into practice. Practicing our faith in actions. So this is what God is expecting us, because we have to take care of our neighbor to get ready for God to come. Instead of saying, "Yes, we believe in God," it's not enough. We're supposed to pray for each other. We're supposed to take care of each other. We're supposed to pray and love each other. This is what we are failing. This is what we are not preparing enough in taking care of our own families, our own neighbors. And how can we say that I'm ready for God to come? One day, one of the brother in the monastery asked St. Francis of Assisi, "If God is coming right now, what he will do?" And the answer of St. Francis of Assisi, he said, "I will continue to do what I have been doing." Which means he has got the faith in God, he has been doing the good things, practicing the good faith in action. That is the reason he is least bothered about, "I have to do this one, I have to do that." But he was more confident in saying, I will continue to do what I have been doing. So this is the preparation what we need. And when you and me make this preparation, we don't need to fear. Am I going to be in heaven? Is God going to take me to the heaven? Am I going to find a place in the kingdom of heaven? We don't need to worry about. We don't need to have any fear, absolutely. But when you and me don't practice the faith and put into the action, we need to get worried. Dear brothers and sisters, so let's take care of our brothers and sisters. Let's take care of our own families. So this evening, I want to give you 2 examples from the Bible, and this is going to be your homework. Please read the book of Genesis 4:9. We come across the story about the 2 brothers, Cain and Abel. So Cain killed Abel, and the blood of Abel was crying to God. And God came down asking Cain, where is your brother? And you know what is the answer of the Cain? Am I my brother's keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? So which means God is telling all of us that we are responsible for our own brothers and sisters. We are accountable to love and support each other. We are. That is the reason God created all of us by God Himself. We are accountable. Rather than saying, I have nothing to do with my neighbor, I have nothing to do with my family, I have nothing to do with anyone. It's me, myself, and I. No. We are supposed to take care of each other. And second example, please read the book of Genesis, chapter 18. Please read from 16 through 32. 2 Sundays back, we heard about this particular reading. Abraham was praying to God on behalf of Sodom and Gomorrah. When God wanted to destroy the people of Sodom and Gomorrah because of their bad things, here comes Abraham praying to God. God, if there are 50 people, 50, are you going to destroy the whole city of Sodom and Gomorrah? If there are 40 people, are you going to destroy everyone? If there are 30 people, are you going to destroy everyone? But you know, God did not find any holy and righteous people there. And finally, we know the story, it was completely destroyed. But what I'm trying to say, Abraham has got nothing to do with the Sodom and Gomorrah. But still, he doesn't want to see that city is being destroyed. That is the reason he was praying to God. If there are 50 people, 40 people, 30 people, are you going to destroy? So let's try our best to practice these 2 things, faith and action. So definitely we can be ready and say, yes, Lord, I'm waiting for you to come. I'm waiting for you to be with you eternally in your kingdom. Definitely, God will bless us. Amen.